How's it going, people? Hope everyone's had a great weekend. I've been at work most of the weekend, unfortunately, but I've managed to snatch a few hours here and there in the evenings just to get a bit of work done. Steve, your hangnail is so close to being finished, it's unreal. It's literally just waiting on some Kydex rivets, because I never buy enough at once. It's just, I don't know, so I've ordered a mass amount, so I've got enough to crack on with. Scott, your assailant has been surface ground after heat treating. I've just got to put the bevel on it, clean it up, fit the scales. You sent me a message saying if I want to acid stone wash it, then go for it, and I'm gonna, if that's alright with you, mate. I think it'll look pretty mean. So that's yours, ready to go. And onto the next one. It was my brother-in-law's birthday a little while ago, and I was going to do him a knife, but obviously I was ill, and what I had planned just kind of went out the window, really. So I've cracked on with it as quick as I can because it's a belated present. So it's kind of just get it done, and move on and clear these orders. So, oh yeah, Scott, I'm just waiting for your handle material. I'm hoping that's going to turn up tomorrow as well, so I can get on with that. Chuck, your hangnail is in the works as well, so there's bits and pieces going on everywhere. But I got on with my brother-in-law's knife. I made him a Raider, and it's the first knife I've done with removable scales. Excuse me for smoking. So he's quite into the whole army camo look. So I went along those lines, made it quite rugged looking. I did a coyote brown sheath, and let's get some better light. There you go. And tan, OD green and black G10 with clear liners. I'm now using, instead of acrylic, thanks to Dell, because I sent him the Raider and he had a look over it, and I said I'm having issues with tiny little cracks forming under pressure of clamping and working the acrylic in general, and he said, have you tried polycarbonate, as in Lexan? So, and I said no, I haven't. So I got a couple of sheets of that, and it's much better. It's got more flex to it, it's not so brittle. It works just as well. It sands perfectly, it buffs up great, so I'll be using polycarbonate liners from now on. If I can get it in rod form, then I'll use it for the pins as well. I haven't really had a problem with the pins cracking because they're a tube and I'm not overheating so much. But this is it. So yeah, you can see that I've done removable scales, sheath, tiniest bit of movement just pops off, and I've done an acid stone wash on it, which I'm so happy with the way the acid stone wash is coming out. I've got a method down that I'm really happy with. I've got a mirror polished bevel on the edge. You can see it reflecting in the light. So that's that. These are M6 button head bolts, and my method that I wanted to try with the rose joint in between worked out great. I've learnt one or two things from doing it, mainly that I usually work in 3/8 and then glue, usually a 2mm will be polycarbonate liner onto the back of it, and then use that. And it might sound thick, but by the time I've done my heavy contouring, which I do heavily contour the knives, it comes out just great. So it's no problem at all thickness wise. And I tried using 1/4 inch G10 and gluing 2mm onto it, and the button head screws haven't quite sunk down enough. They're not imposing on your hand, but I can't really sink them anymore without going through the G10. Excuse me, I've got something on my mouth. I wanted to leave enough meat for them to pull really tight to leave it with no gaps. So that's that. I mean, there you can see they just poke out very slightly, because you can see I contour the handle in such a way that you've got an indent here, an indent there, and a larger indent here. But once it's in your hand, you can't really feel them. It's not an issue. But from now on, I will be using 3/8 plus the 2mm liner, and then possibly a 0.8mm coloured liner on top of that. But it's come out really well, as you can see. I haven't gone to, usually when I sand the liners, the acrylic liners, I go up to 1000 grit and then buff them, and they come out crystal clear. But I decided on this one just to leave them a tiny bit misty, because it just keeps within the feel of the knife. There you can see his name is, his initials are JR, so I just quickly etch that in just to make it a bit more personalised, just not giving him a knife, because he's been really supportive since I started doing this. So I thought I'd just do that, so he's got something to keep and say, you know, that one was made for him. A tiny little micro bevel on the bottom. Plunges are good. Plunges are good. Blades bang on centre in the middle. Got a nice fine tip on it. He's not going to be doing any prying or anything with it. So yeah, really happy. And it is super sharp. Got bugs coming in here. So yeah, usual. Fuck off. Excuse my language. Usual thin catalogue paper. So you can see it is ridiculously sharp. Let's go cross grain. It's got a bit damp because it's humid. Let me get a fresh sheet. There you go. Super sharp. So yeah, really happy with the way the edges come out. So that is pretty much that, really. So yeah, really happy with the sheath as well. Come out really nice. Cool little lanyard on it, no bead on it. I just wanted to, you know, he might not even keep that on, I don't know, but I've just put it on there anyway. And it's ballistic. I can't get my words out. It's ballistic Kydex. So yeah, really happy with that in total. I've got a few other knives in the works. Got one in epoxy at the moment that's being clamped, and I got hold of some of this. That's another point. I'm on Instagram now, so I've gone on, and obviously first person I've looked for, Ryan Howard, my buddy. So I'm friends with him, and very grateful he did a shout out and told people to follow me, which I'm really grateful for. But I'm still not following that many people, and it's not so much about people following me, but I want to be following other people. So if anyone in the comments box down below has got an Instagram that I'm not already followed to, or even if, you know, you are, whatever, just write your Instagram name in the box below and I'll come and follow you straight away. So yeah, I am on Instagram. If you want to come and check me out, then thank you. And I posted a photo of this yesterday, but I got some, I'm not going to call it Kieranite, because I don't think it is made by the same manufacturer as Kieranite. I think it's a Far East copy. So I'm not going to call it Kieranite, I'm going to just call it acrylic. But it is insane looking purple. I mean, the lights, there you go, if I do it that way you can see. light's really not doing it much justice. So I've got a set of scales of this I'm keeping for something a bit special. Yeah, so that's really cool. Got some liners in, got bits and pieces. I need to get some more belts. So that's it. I'm going to try and keep this under 11 minutes if I can, because my videos have been really long recently. But I appreciate everyone that comments. I appreciate all my subscribers, and I thank everyone for following me and giving me your support. Let me know what you think of the army looking Raider. I'm really happy with it, and I hope he likes it. Just thought actually that he's subscribed to this channel, so I hope he doesn't say this before I give it to him. But if he does, then he knows. Happy birthday, belated birthday, mate. Hope you like it, and I hope everyone's well. Hope you had a great weekend, and I'll catch everyone soon. Take care. Bye bye.